And then, hey guys, my name is Chris, and this is my best friend Shay. Come
Hello.
closer. And tonight we were actually having a conversation about commitment. So we have two different views on commitment, and my thing is, like, when it comes to commitment, I feel like that's just between me and that person, and it's for the long haul, and it leads to marriage. So how do you feel about commitment?
I don't feel like I should have to get married in order to be committed to you.
So two different views. Now, what makes you feel like you can be in a commitment for a long term? Like for me, if I'm gonna be with you for a long time, eventually I want us to be married. I want to be married, right? And if we don't plan on being married, then I don't feel like we should be in a relationship. But why do you feel like marriage isn't important or something you want to do?
I don't believe in marriage, and the reason why I don't. If you want to get married, then you get married. You know, I support those who desire the experience of being married, and you know, I will support Chris at all costs, or whatnot. I'll be there for her for whatever that she decides to do. I just choose not to get married because I feel like there's no real value in marriage anymore. And at the end of the day, I want somebody to. In marriage, sometimes people stay together for the wrong reasons, and then they get married for the wrong reasons. There's no more death until death do us part. There's no more through thick and thin. There's no more working it out. There's no more rekindling the fire that we once had. There's no more any of that anymore. When I see these people getting married, and when I ask them why are they married, is the answers are bullshit. Oh, sorry,
Cussing.
so I know. I'm sorry. It's BS. And so I just want someone to wake up next to me every day because they want to, and not because they have to.
So my thing about that is there are a lot of relationships that last. There are some that everybody go through their issues, even if you're married or not. In a relationship, you're gonna have those arguments or whatever, but you still have to be able to work it out. Of course, we all know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of get what she's saying, but then still at the end, I'm the type of person, if you get married, it's for better or for worse.
Right.
You're supposed to be that ride or die. Now, there have been people that I've known to, get married, and just because they had a baby together, or just because, they've been together a long time and they feel like, well, this is who I'm stuck with, but they still go out and do what they want to do because they know home is home and out there is out there, which is not fair.
It doesn't keep marriage,
And it doesn't keep a person
from cheating.
It does not. But your love and your loyalty to each other is what's supposed to keep the person from cheating.
Right. So you do. I think,
I still believe in marriage.
But with that being said, you are absolutely correct. With that being said, that's why I feel like I don't have to be married. A marriage is not going to keep somebody from stepping out on you, or cheating on you, or hurting you, or abusing you, or any of those things. And it's not going to stop it. It's up to that. It's up to that union that you guys decide to have together. So if I'm out at a gas station, somebody is trying to talk to me, then I can say I'm in a relationship, I'm good. Even if I don't like him that day, I can say thank you, but I'm good. That's on me. A ring doesn't validate anything. Marriage doesn't validate anything at all. It's just a piece of paper. And my thing is too, if you want to leave, you can just leave. Or I can just leave. There will be, I'm the type of person, you can have a house, you already know. You can have a house, the cars, the kids, the dogs, you can have it all. I'll start over, girl. I'll start over from scratch. I'm not materialistic. If I was in a relationship for 10 years and we split because I didn't want to get married. But I am And it was like, it wasn't like an awful breakup. It was, you know.
Yeah, see, I'm the type of person, I want that paper. I want it. Because it'll be valuable to me, and hopefully the person that I marry.
So
and
because you have a paper, I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm sorry. So because you have a piece of paper saying that we're married, is it gonna make you work harder to keep your marriage?
Well, I mean, a relationship you work harder at anyway.
Right.
Even when you're married, you're supposed to work harder.
The question
but
is.
then there's still a lot of
The
things that
question
you still
is.
gonna marry.
The question is, will that piece of paper make you work harder at keeping your marriage?
Yes.
A piece of paper.
Yes. Okay, listen.
A piece of paper is gonna make you work harder at keeping your marriage.
Because to me, if we're not at a point of where we want to get married or engaged, there's no point in keeping you. So I feel it, I do, because I'm like, if I feel like we're not gonna get to a place of marriage, there's no point.
But I'm asking you.
So when we do get married,
And there's a problem. And there is a problem.
No.
And
I don't give up that easily.
Right.
Now, out here dating and I don't want to deal with foolishness, I can give it up easily.
Right.
But when it comes to me being in a relationship with someone that I really want to be with,
right,
and we're talking about getting married, and that's the ultimate goal of dating, is to be married.
Do you hear what you're saying?
What?
To me, in order for you to love someone, in order for you to stick by someone that you love, you have to have that piece of paper. But it's either you're gonna deal with you basically, what you're saying is you have to have that piece of paper in order to go strong for the relationship that you want to be in. You're not gonna put forth everything you're not gonna work as hard as you would if you had a piece of paper.
I honestly feel like if you guys are, I'm not gonna put all my eggs into that one basket if there's not if our goal isn't marriage.
I don't think that you should put all your eggs in one basket, even if you are married. And that's not to say or take away from the relationship or say not to give your all, but you don't, all your eggs in one basket is you completely turning your whole self over to this person. And I don't believe that. I believe that you still should have some type of identity for yourself. Like if you like to do yoga, if you like to do or if you like to go party,
identity. But I mean is, I'm not gonna give him.
You're not gonna cook.
I'm not gonna give him all the perks. First of all, hold on. Let me say this.
What would be the perks?
If we're dating, if we're like, okay, just say we're dating or whatever. Like, only way I'll live with a guy is if we are like live with him is if we are married. We'll have to have our own separate places. And also with us not being married, like you can easily just leave the relationship, end it whenever you want to if things aren't right. Like, but again, if you're married, it takes effort, it takes time, it takes growth together. That's still like another level of growth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like when you don't have that commitment, it's easier for you to just leave and be done with it. You don't have to put in a lot of work. You don't have to put in a lot of effort into it. But I feel like once you're married, you have to put all your focus and all of you into it. All of you, not just part of you.
I understand.
You get what I'm saying?
I do. I understand from the very beginning.
And that's the point of, you know.
But I don't think I need a piece of paper to do that.
But I'm saying for me, if us dating and being in a relationship is not going to lead to marriage, I'm not going to put my all into it like that. Like just go hardcore for the relationship, because it just be something easy or disposable for me.
Can I ask you a question?
It'll be easily disposed.
May I ask you a question? Do you think you can have a healthy, loving relationship, healthy, long-lasting relationship without being married?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think you can have a healthy, long-lasting relationship without being married?
Like, for how long? If we're talking 10 years, no.
You don't.
If we're talking, like, let me say this: if I'm pushing almost 40,
Well, you know, I mean,
and when it's 10 years of a relationship and y'all ain't been married, or like, you know, I understand your perspective because that's not you.
right.
But for someone like me that wants to be married and it's been 10 years, somewhere I need to
I can
have to let it
understand.
go.
I can understand where the frustration come in from when they feel like, because you remember I was in a relationship for 10 years, and like I say, he kind of cut my
Right.
neck off. Okay, because the frustration was that he wanted to get married. I do not want to get married, but that is something that I disclosed to him in the very, very beginning. I tell everybody I do not want to get. I don't believe in marriage. I don't want to get married. That's just me. But but now he wants to what? He wants to come back. He wants to make the relationship work, and he says that in our relationship that he was 85% happy. I don't know, but 85% happy.
But that other percentage of him wasn't, and that was because he wanted to be married.
Oh. But like again, like that's why I always have to I personally don't feel like I have to. I think I can have a healthy, long-lasting relationship without being married. I just gotta find somebody, I guess, that's for me that
agrees to it. There's a lot of couples that do it, and especially in today's time, a lot of couples do it. They'd rather be together and, you know, without being married. But my thing is
and he has to have his own place.
Yeah, gotta have his own crib. I can't
Because I need
take
my
care of nobody.
Yeah, I need my space.
Listen,
I need my space.
we gonna have to work.
Boo.
See that nah. See,
I need space.
and that's the other thing about the marriage. Like in marriage,
needs
and then
space.
that's something you work on too. Like you
Space.
live together, you have to learn how to live with someone. You know, and I had a roommate who was a dude, but I never had a live-in partner. Let me correct the partner thing because I don't know, they take partner in different terms nowadays.
Same-sex relationship.
I'm not of that, but I never had a male partner to live with me, and that's something I don't think I would do. At least up until the part where we're about to get married, then we get a house together and stuff like that. But until then, nah.
Okay, so you would get a house with him when you guys get ready to get married. So when you engaged?
No. We close to like the wedding day. We still nah.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
So once we get close to that wedding day, then yeah. But I mean, some people feel like you should be able to live together. You should try it
before you actually get married. You may not like the fact that his feet stinks.
Well, I probably would know his feet stink if he had his own crib.
Because if he had his own crib, he know you coming. He finna put some foot powder in his shoes and spray the house down.
I think everybody has their
wash and do stuff that he don't damn know.
But some people feel like you should.
Sweep all the trash underneath the sofa. You should live with somebody at least before you bling bling, marry him. I think that way you'll know that you'll learn their habits.
So I will say,
because that can break a relationship. But that was crazy.
I would say this:
6 months at least.
If it get to that point, well, when it does get to that point, because
he coming.
Thank you, Jesus.
He coming.
But when it gets to that point, that'll have to be something we both have to talk about, because we have to be on the same page. We have to be on the same page about it, because if not, it's not gonna work.
The same page
about
living together.
Yeah, the living situation.
But do you think you should be able to at least live with him for 6 months before the marriage? And that's just to learn his habits, his sleep habits, his living habits,
what's wrong with spending that at his crib?
Because they not the same. It's not the same. Anybody can run around and pick up. Anybody.
You know what? Actually, that would be a good topic for our next conversation that we're gonna have together. But that's actually a good topic for us. Should couples live together before marriage, or those in the committed relationship should they live together, because she wants hers to have his own crib.
Yeah, he got
But
to-
she want me to have mine to move in for 6
You
months.
gotta get married. You get married.
Listen.
You get
I'm
married.
just saying.
Hey, I'm not saying
I'm
I want
just-
to get married. I'm not saying I want to get married.
Listen, whatever.
No.
I don't know.
He has to have his own place, because you already know I'm trying to build a foundation for my daughter, and he and whomever, they just need to have their own space.
I
because
understand her situation.
I need
I'm
my
having
own
kids.
space. I need my own space. I need to be able to come home and not be worried about nothing they got going on, because I need my own space. Everybody needs their own space. You know.
Or should I have 2 houses then?
No, you get married, girl.
Listen,
You gonna do it. You
we
gonna
might
do
have
it
a
right.
rental house.
You gonna
so
do
in
it
case
right.
the other he. Listen, I'm just kidding.
But I don't
They
believe in
won't
that.
get in case,
I
'cause
don't
it's
believe
gonna
in
be
that. I don't believe
to
in
death
that
do us
though.
part.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that though.
Believe in what?
I don't believe that when you are upset with him or he's upset with you, that y'all should sleep in separate rooms. I don't think that y'all should go to bed mad at each other. I believe that for myself personally.
Oh no, I don't. I believe in it. I mean,
And I believe that you should still give up the cookie when you're mad too. Give it up. Give it up even when you're mad. I believe that.
All right, Auntie Shay.
I'm for real. Give them cookies up, girl. Give them the whole jar. Here you
All
go.
right, Auntie Shay. All right, so again, that's another topic that we can talk about. But yeah, once you see this video, this full video all the way through, you will and you listen to what we're saying. We have 2 different views here on marriage and commitment, and it's almost similar, but in some form of ways, it's a little different. But
They
yeah.
gonna live together and we not.
And, but yeah, we greatly appreciate you guys watching our video. Go ahead and hit the bell below. Hit the subscribe button. Also, comment below if you have any questions or anything else, or if you'd like to see any more videos of us together and having our topics, or I think she'll be down for some challenges too. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but anyway, hit me up. Also, I have some more videos on some AMSR videos, so go ahead and like those also. And again, you'll see them. Also, again, hit the bell to be notified. Hit that subscribe button and share. And
like.
also like and comment below. Thanks. Have a great night. And peace.
Peace.